Thanks again for the fill, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you. We're doing one case of Select, case number 299. I am Soccer Breakers FC. If you're interested in joining my breaks, join our Facebook group, Soccer Breakers FC. All breaks are live on YouTube. Search Soccer Breakers FC. Also, check out our website, www.soccerbreakersfc. Just a quick note, guys. I'm going to try to post break 300 tomorrow. Some of the teams I am going to pre-sell to those that have been getting into a lot of breaks. So probably about half the teams will be sold to those, like, just as an example, like Burundi always grabs Croatia, Groobs always grabs Australia. Like those people that always grab the same team, I'm going to allow them. You don't have to buy it if you don't want to. But if you want to buy into the 5-caser, you'll be allowed to pick the team that you usually take. There is a two-team max for the break. So at most you can only get 2 teams, and at most you can only get 1 team that's considered like a cheap team. I think it's gonna be teams priced $27 or less. So anyway, so I just wanted to be fair and at least allow those that get into all the select breaks an opportunity to get into that. There will be probably about half the teams available, first come first serve basis, once we figure out what those are. So I'm going to try to do that tomorrow and announce it. Pricing will be 5 times what the single case price is. However, there will be a crap load of giveaways. So I'll be giving away a really nice jersey, a really nice Messi jersey, as was going to be part of the giveaway, autographed Messi jersey. There will be a couple of Eminence hits in there, and there will be a bunch of other stuff too. So there'll be like probably close to $1,000 in giveaways in the 5-case break. So anyway, you can buy a $50 team and win the Messi jersey. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna announce it tomorrow. Kev, you're one of the people. I'm looking at it. You may have dibs on the. I'm not sure, but I think you have dibs on the USA ladies. Just because you grabbed them more than anyone else in the last 50 cases. So if that's the case, you'll have dibs on the USA ladies. Then, a couple other people have dibs on other teams. But I'll let all you guys know by tomorrow. Anyway, so let's get going on this one. Yeah, I just wanted to be fair because, last time what happened was at 250 or 200, I posted a lot of the regulars that got into select didn't even get a team because, everybody grabbed spots. And I just wanted to be, I mean, you guys are the ones that got it to 300, so I wanted to reward the people that got us there. Yeah. All right. So here we go. 6 spots, 6 winners. Did I set up the random or no? No, I guess I didn't. List randomizer. Where is my list? There it is. All right. 6 spots, 6 winners, guys. Here we go. Dice roll. We re-roll snake eyes. Otherwise, we go with it. 5 times again. 5 times again. Good luck, good luck. We're going 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rich, Jerome, Tommy, and Nicholas. Sorry. Tommy and Nicholas. Congrats, Rich. You got Brazil. Jerome, you got Netherlands. Rich, you got Costa Rica and the points. Jerome, you got Ireland combo. Tommy, you got Hungary combo. Nicholas, you got Iceland and Turkey. Sorry, Tommy and Nicholas. Let me make this 11 like this. Move this over a little bit. And print this out. Paul, it has to be at least to have the option, because a lot of people have grabbed it. So you have to have grabbed them in at least 20% of the cases to have the option on that. Yeah, I mean, you got to figure you have to have grabbed them in at least 10 cases in the last 50. So if you grab, because otherwise there's like a ton of people that grab different teams. So you're not saying you still can't grab them, first come, first serve basis, you can grab them. But as far as the pre-sales go, it only goes to people that have grabbed the team in at least 20% of the breaks. So in order to qualify, you have to have grabbed the same team in at least, I guess, 10 of the last 50 breaks. That's at a minimum. Most people have grabbed them in a lot more than that. But that's like the threshold. Yeah, Grubbs actually ran the numbers, so he's actually looked at every single break of the last 50 breaks. And yeah, quite a few teams aren't going to have anything quite like a lot of the teams that are usually in the filler. Bayern is one of the teams that probably no one's going to qualify for because they've been in the filler quite a bit. All right, here we go with the results of the random again. And here are the teams that were bought. But I'll give you guys heads up, and you guys can all try to grab, teams. Adam, you got Argentina. Turwat, you got Portugal. Josh, you got France. Ed, you got PSG and England. Josh, you got Italy. Adam, Germany. Josh, Spain. Justin, the men. Turwat, Wales. Long, Chelsea. Jen, the ladies. Belgium, Nick. Mario, Mexico. Jen, Barca. Josh, Real Madrid. Nick, Colombia. Nick, Poland. Mike, you got Bayern. Yeah, like Klaus has grabbed Bayern in a bunch too, so I'll have to check because he's actually had him in quite a few there, Paul. Burundi, Croatia. Burundi, I know for sure you're going to qualify for Croatia. Jonathan, you got Juve, Grubbs, Australia. Dixon, Switzerland. Kip, AC Milan. Jonathan, Atletico. Mario, Austria. Dortmund is Maik. KC, Roma, and Inter. Like KC almost always grabs those teams down there. But also there will be only a one team limit for teams under $27. So even if you're always grabbing the same cheap teams, you will only be allowed to grab one cheap team. Just because I want to be fair, because the giveaways, the best deal obviously is essentially you're kind of getting the cheap teams for next to nothing because of the chance you have at the giveaways. Manny, you may, I don't know. I'll let you know. I think we have grabbed them in quite a few. Grubbs was running the numbers. Your name, I do remember him mentioning your name with somebody. So. Yeah, Josh, like for example, I think you can get up to 2 teams, and I think you had PSG and France where you had those two. Of course, if you want them, you don't have to take them. But you were, yeah, for sure France I know was yours. I'm pretty sure PSG was as well. There's a 2-team limit in the break. So, if you take France and PSG, that even if you're taking like 5 teams all the time, you only get a maximum of 2 teams. And you only get 1 cheap team. So if you don't want to take like both expensive teams, you could take like France and a cheap team, or you could take 2 expensive teams. That's fine. Yeah, I think Supa did. I'm pretty sure Supa qualified for Germany. I'm not sure. I don't know. He hasn't, but he may not want it because he hasn't grabbed them in like ages. So he had them in like almost every case, and then about 15-20 cases ago he kind of gave up. So, and it's 5 times the price. They're not not cheap. So a lot of people may just not want them because it's like 5 times $50 or 6. What is Germany? 49. So that's like $245. I don't, you know, he may not want to take them at that price. Who knows? So, but because you're getting them in 5 cases. Yeah, in filler, you'll get in every filler. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was trying to do it in a way that, you know, it's not an exact science by any means, but and the one thing I tell you is when it comes time to post, just post for as many teams, just post for like 10 teams. It doesn't matter. You only get 1 or 2. Because the last time what happened was a lot of people would like post for one cheap team and then not get it and then try for another one. So, because especially the cheap teams, they're all going to go right away. The more expensive teams, you know, a little bit more time consuming. But yeah, those teams that are like $20 or less, they'll all just fly right off. At some point tomorrow, Paul, I'm hoping, at some point tomorrow, I just have to figure out which teams are available and which teams are not. So I'll at least post it. I don't know if it'll be posted for people to grab spots yet, but I'm going to try to take care of that tomorrow, and then hopefully by later tomorrow I can post where, you know, we can fill it. I was going to give it a few hours, Josh. I don't know. What do you think, groups? How long do we want to... I mean, I wanted to maybe give it like... So maybe if we do that, then we could start it on Saturday. I don't know. Maybe my only concern is if I like post when people are asleep. Yeah, and just so everybody knows, if you want to know price, it's going to basically... Prices are going to be exactly the same multiplied by 5. So there isn't going to be any discount on the pricing just because I'm throwing in so much stuff. Basically, I'm throwing in a lot of stuff. So Ospina to $2.99. Alaba, Bayern. Fernandinho. Zapata to $1.49. Guardado, Blaszczykowski, De Gea, Saul, Schmelzer, Xhaka to $1.99. To 25, we've got De Gea, Pedro, Candreva. To 75, Vermaelen. Yeah, it's going to be based on the Dost. It's going to be the number to 99, I think. Davies and Chiellini. So as far as the giveaways go, closest to 99 without going over. So 100 is no good. 99 of 99 or 99 of 199 or 99 of 299, doesn't matter. As long as it's closest to 99 without going over. And then there'll be at least 10 giveaways. I don't know. I'll see. I'm going to do more quality over quantity, but I'm thinking the first place will be a signed Messi jersey. And then second and third place will probably be Eminence cards. And then like third and fourth and fifth place will, you know, different, maybe some Immaculate, or I don't know. I'll throw in some other nice stuff in there. World Cup Prism, Select, obviously. No, Jasper, it's not a pre-reserve. What it is I'm going through, and the people that bought, so for just as an example, Rich has bought Australia in nearly every break, like 90% of them. So if he wants Australia, Australia is his. As if you have bought the same team in more than 20% of the breaks and you have them more than anyone else, then I was going to give you the opportunity to try to buy that. You don't have to buy it if you don't want it, but if you want it, you know, it's yours. And probably, like I said, about half the teams are going to be pre-sold like that. Not all of them. And then the other half will be open for first come, first serve. Eric Bailey. Kev, I was thinking a few hours. I don't know, like I was thinking a few hours, but I was going to say you can probably think about it. I mean, I'll announce the giveaways, Evra. I'll definitely announce the giveaways so you guys can decide if you think it's worth it or not for you. I mean, I'll give you an idea of what they are, but because honestly, I don't know what they are yet either because I haven't done them. I just know it'll be the jersey and some eminence and some other stuff. Olivier Giroud. But I would guess maybe, I don't know, 4 hours, 5 hours, 3 hours. Chris Wood. I want to make sure I give like people that are asleep time to wake up. 39 of 49. That is Benzema. I don't know, Jasper. It just depends on what you've been taking in select. I don't know. Pedro, Biglia. I have no idea. Done to 249. To qualify, you have to have grabbed the same team in at least 20% of the breaks for the last 50 breaks. Guardado. Robin. Otherwise, you're just in with everybody else. If you've grabbed them in at least 10 of the last 50 cases, then, you know, you have a shot. To 299, John Obi Mikel. And by shot, I mean to pre-reserve it. Fimbagassen. Fimbagassen again. Cuadrado. So you have to have grabbed the same team. Yeah, I just can't look at 300. I mean, it's just too much work. To 199, Messi. Costa. Renato Sanchez. Giroud. Romagnoli. Adrian Silva. Wow, I'm surprised Manny didn't qualify for, because I thought, yeah, so basically Manny didn't grab Brazil and 10 of the last 50 then, if that's the case. Adrian Silva. Yeah, Brazil is usually in the random. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I want to say Brazil, you know, 5 out of 6 times it seems they're in the random. N'Golo Kante. Oh, yeah, like, for example, if you want England, England is yours. You had England in a lot of breaks. So that was an example. We were talking about that with Rich. I'm pretty sure you had England more than anybody else. So, yeah, it is kind of confusing. So, honestly, it got a little too confusing for myself, but I said I would do it, so I'm kind of stuck. But this will probably... It's a little confusing. It's not super confusing, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was overthinking it. I was just trying to be fair, because last time what happened was a lot of the people that were always in it didn't get in it at all, and some people that hadn't bought at all ever in select all of a sudden were grabbing a ton of spots, which is fine. But I wanted to kind of, you know, reward the people that, you know, were buying spots. And maybe, I don't know, maybe even the same team wouldn't be the way. I'm trying to think like what else I could do, but the 300, yeah. I don't even know honestly where to look to go back 300. It would be kind of cool. The other option, I don't want to make it too complicated, but like I said, if there was someone that like was in every case and they grabbed different teams every time, that would. But for the most part, I don't think that's going to happen because most people grab the teams that they want. Like, Josh usually grabs France and PSG. Itchy, when he was usually grabbing England. Supa was usually grabbing Germany. So on and so forth. Well, I mean, we did one for 252, so the idea was this one is for, I mean, it's, we did a big giveaway one in the last one, too. So, I mean, unfortunately, either that or I just got to make it first come, first serve, and not, because otherwise it's impossible to keep everybody happy. And, last time we did the giveaway was at 250, so I was just trying to say, okay, now we'll do the same thing at 350. If we get there, whoever's grabbed teams from 300 to 350 will, give them priority. I mean, that's why I didn't want to do that, because, there's people that are grabbing, like, a team, like, almost every break, and then, when it comes to the giveaways, of course, everybody's going to want to, because it's a no-brainer. I mean, basically, when you're doing the giveaways, the cheap teams, it's almost like getting the team for free, because if you're doing, like, $1,000 worth of giveaways, and there's, like, 30 spots, so basically that works out to be about $30-something a spot, just in the giveaway value. So if you're buying, like, a $45 team, essentially you're getting that team for like $15 or $10 or something. Verratti. For the big teams, it doesn't make as much of a difference because obviously you're paying $250. Okay, so you're getting $30-40 worth of value, which is good, but to 99 Verratti, that's why on the smaller teams it makes a huge difference, and that's why I limit it to one cheap team per person. Neymar. Matuidi. Bonucci to 249. Pogba. McGlinchey. Belotti. Koke. Lukaku, Silva, Borges to 30, Neymar, Gaetan, Gutierrez. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Last time, 250 sold out like within 10 minutes. Perisic, João Mario. I mean, some people didn't even. Higuain to 299. Or the other option is I could limit it to, I guess, to one team per person. I don't know. I mean, that's another option, but I thought I'd... Manuel Neuer. Or one team on pre-sale. You know, you can get two teams, so you can only get one team on pre-sale. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud here. All right. No, it is what it is. We announced it, so yeah, I think we'll just go with the rule was if it was $27 or less, you can only get one team and a max of two teams total. That's what it was, so that's what we'll stick with. By the timing. All right, yeah, Goobs is running the numbers, and he'll let me know once we're done, and we'll see how it goes. Hey guys, you know, unfortunately it's impossible to keep everybody happy, and I can't go back 2 years and try to figure out, you know, a year and a half and try to figure out who had what a year ago. It's just too much work. Macaulay, 9 Golan. Fabianski to 125. Baca, Ter Stegen, Smalling, Belotti to 20, Depay, Busquets, Stalker to 20, Leo Messi, McGovern, Pulisic, Rakitic, Gabriel. All right, we got our case hit coming up, guys. Case hit coming up. James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez, kaboom. Diego Armando Maradona. Diego Armando Maradona. Thirteen of 49. Yeah, Jasper, honestly, you're the only one who has a problem with it. I haven't heard anybody else have a problem with it, honestly. Ter Stegen. I mean, I'm trying to be fair about it, but, you know, that We did one at 250. We're doing one, and we just wanted to reward the people that have been in the breaks for the since the last 50 breaks. That's all. It's not a special, it's not the end of the world. It's not, it is what it is. Yeah, but there's like a million people that were grabbing spots a year ago. I mean, I don't know who was grabbing spots a year ago and what percentage and this and that. I mean, yeah, man, it's just, I don't know what to tell you. Let me ask you, does anybody else other than Jasper have a problem with this? I mean, honestly, if anybody has a problem with it, let me know. If you guys have a problem with it, well, but I want to be fair about it. But, if one person has a problem with it and everybody else is okay with it, got popcorn, that's all. Jasper, can't always make everybody happy, unfortunately. I mean, I'll do my best. I try, but... the idea was to reward those that have been in the recent breaks. Yeah, I'm not going, we're not going back to 2015 or 16 or 17 or whatever. I mean, we've been breaking this product for 2 years. And on the next one at 350, we will reward people that have been in 300 to 350. If we get there, like I said, we may not make it to 350. Jasper, honestly, Jasper, sometimes your things get a little ridiculous, man. Every time you don't get your way, you like stomp your foot and like, if I don't get my way, I'm out. If that's your decision, goodbye. Honestly, man, that's bullshit. I'm tired of your little rant. It's like every time you don't get your way, it's like, oh, if I don't get my way, I'm out of here. That's not cool, dude. He is getting Milan? All right. Well, group says you qualify for Milan, so if that makes you feel better, who is getting Milan? Well, group says you qualified for Milan, so there you go. Group says you had AC Milan and more than 20%, so then you qualify for Milan. But, that's not the point, man. The point is that, sometimes you can't always get what you want. Yeah, so if you want Milan, Milan is yours. Anyway, sorry guys. Keep it positive. Sing happy songs, that's right. Sing Kumbaya. Five cases. Why don't I just give I like Jerome's idea. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to get riled up there. Nobody going mad for England. Yeah, you had Anyway, Groups is going to have the list, and we'll go by that. To 49, Thomas Müller, Mandzukic, Iniesta, Suarez, Duarte, Zelensky to 249, Messi, Pradl, Robin, Milic, Godin, Abate to 99, to 199, Iniesta, 9 Golan, Di Maria, Suarez, Henderson to 199. No, honestly, I'm just trying to do something good for you guys, you know, to just give back to those guys that, you know, got us here. That's all I was trying to do, but... All right, here we go. Carlos Baca, Colombia. Nick, little PC love for Nick. Carlos Baca. I'm doing the 2-case World Cup Prism Itty after this, Alaba. We did 1 case yesterday. I'm going to do case 2. I don't know if I have it in me to do another case after that. We'll see, but I've been running a little bit of a fever still. Gudmundsson to 299. Bodvarsson to 249. Neymar, Fernandinho to 20. Joe Allen, Isco, Khedira, Benteke, Strootman, Reyes, Alisson, Piszczek to 99, Alaba and Kimmich, Dos Santos, Silva, Aguero, Hummels. Yes, World Cup Prism, the second case. We did the first case last night. We're doing the second case tonight for that 2-case break. Oh. Yeah, let me think about that. I hadn't thought about that. Marchisio, Federico, oh no, Marchetti, sorry, not Marchisio, Federico Marchetti. Shaka. Yeah, I'll figure out, I think that's what I'll do. Maybe what I'll do is I'll make like Costa. Yeah, let me think about that. I'll probably just make Costa available, and then we'll do something with the points.
Who had Argentina, by the way?
Adam Klein had Argentina. Nice. Yeah, I'll figure. We'll probably do that, Groobs. We'll make like. Yeah, so like Costa Rica will be like $10 or something like that, and then I'll just eat the point, you know, throw in the points as there you go. You're going down the. Oh, you're going by team. All right. All right. Put a piece in it. Yeah, all the excitement. This case has been kind of a case. Have we hit a 602 box yet? I don't think so. Have we done any 602 boxes yet? No 602 box. All right, here we go. Yeah, Maradona is a case hit. Sorry, pulled. That's right. The 1 of 1 Cyrus Siraj has been pulled. I don't know. Let's see what else we got back there. We got some Champions League. We got a Futera. I've got some box of World Cup Prisms. All right, here we go. Uh, 48 of 75, Ozil and Götze. Dos Santos. We've got Stefan De Vrij to 249. Manny, we're going to do that 2-case World Cup Prism break. I don't know if you're in that. Hazard, the one we started last night. McGinn. McGinn again. Draxler. Götze. Batshuayi. Fernandinho. To 75, Jamie Vardy. Paulinho. Robson Canu. Abate. Yeah, I'm also going to post guys like breaks 305, 306 also later. Moutinho to 75. But we're going to try to, hopefully we'll fill that 5-caser pretty quick. Ribery to 30, and then we can break it on maybe on Saturday. Prado to 299. Yeah. Break worn jersey, huh? All right, here we go, guys. Mark Yanko. To 249. Cavani. All right, let's see where we at. All right. We've got Suarez and Turan. We've got Bonucci. Andre Gomes. Di Maria. Montolivo. Sanchez. Koric. Brozovic, Ander Herrera, Costa, Sainsbury, Morata again to 299. Nainggolan to 25. Leo Messi, Dos Santos. We've got Pepe to 199. And the autograph belongs to Alfred Finn Bagassen. Oh, Manny, if you're in, hold on. The heck did I do with that list? Is that it? That's it right there. Manny Oliveira. Yeah, you got Panama, USA. I think that's it. Yeah, I think you got Panama, USA in the next one. Itchy, you got the host city spot. You're already in the next one too with the host city spot. Aubameyang. Yeah, you already hit a pretty sick host city last night, Itchy. The Mojo to 25, whatever those things are called. He's got Mexico? No, Mexico is the other Manny, I think. Yeah, there's Manny, which is Manny Gonzalez, and then we've got our original Manny Oliveira. So we have multiple Mannys. I think we have a third Manny also, but he doesn't break as much. I always have to tell my son to be careful with the Mannies when he sorts. Like, make sure you don't mix up the Mannies. All right, we need to turn the beat around on this case here. That's a pretty pathetic wall outside of the case hit. All right, groups around the numbers. Wow, 19 teams, jeez. So that means there's gonna be only like 10 teams left that are not pre-allocated. Oh, 16 teams left. Okay. Okay, I see, yeah. I understand. Yeah, because a lot of people qualified for 2 teams, but they can only take 1, so I get it. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. Groups is going to give me the list, and what I'll do is we'll post it. And then you guys can let me know if you want your spot or not. And that way, if you want it, obviously it's yours. If not, it'll just go back into the And then the rest we'll just do first come, first serve once I do the actual sales post. So he says there will be about 20 teams available. So most of the teams will be available. Only about, like 13, 14 spots, 15 spots will be like pre-sold. Again, that's assuming that the people want those spots, because again, you know, a lot of people, especially the more expensive stuff. Not very often, Lev. I mean, I open boxes for myself. I don't know about cases. Not very, no. I don't think I had it, like, I split a personal case, like, years ago. Did a 2014 World Cup Prism. That was probably the last personal case that I did. That was only half mine, but you know, I buy boxes every now and then, but mostly I just join breaks like you guys. I just like to, I don't like to join my own breaks as much, but once in a while I do. But mostly I join like either George or Austin or some of the other guys' breaks. I don't know. I mean, probably one of my favorites was Topps 2016 Premier Gold, just because Chelsea was so loaded in it. Chelsea? What do you mean Chelsea's available? Chelsea's mine. No, I'm just kidding. Dos Santos, the 249. Candreva. Embolo. Firmino. Eder. We've got Diego Costa to 199. Campbell. De Bruyne to 199. David Luiz. Rashford. Chris Wood to 30. Hughes. Lewandowski. Piszczek. N'Golo Kante to 75. Lionel Messi. Edison Cavani. Long, if you got quick fingers, you can. Yeah, because basically, I think most of the teams are going to be available. So you guys can just first come, first serve, grab your teams. And okay, I understand, yeah. Who did Josh get? Real Madrid? Was that another one? Who was it? Real and... Yeah, although I don't know. Knowing Tom, he might take both of them. Yeah, the Peru people are very quick. All right, how about Patrice Evra? Moutinho. Courtois to 249. Real, that's what I thought, yeah. Carvajal, Sergio Ramos, Gabriel Jesus, Martin Harnick, Giroud, Gutierrez, Bastos, N'Golo Kante, Hazard, Ali Long to 75, Gareth Bale to 199. Yeah, and I think what we're going to do is we'll make Costa Rica like a $10 team. Ospina to 30. So Costa Rica will be like 10 bucks. So 50 bucks for the 5 breaks. However, the points will make as part of the giveaway. Like, you know, you can win the points. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out a way to do the points. We can either do it by random, or we can make it just like one of the prizes. Like, you guys want to make it like one person wins all the points, or do you want to divide up the points? Because we can make like one person wins like all the points in the case, and that could be like the 3rd prize or the 4th prize or the 5th prize or whatever. Oh, I guess it's going to be a draft, right? I guess I'm going to do it as a draft. I don't know. That's another thing that I'm not sure about. Do you guys rather we do it at a draft, or should I just do like 1st place, 2nd place, 3rd place through like 10th place, and these are the prizes? You don't get to pick. It's just, it is what it is. Or should I make it a draft? To 30, McGovern. $10 of 30. You're wrenched. He can't block you. All right, yeah, Kev, you looks like you got the ladies. Klaus got Bayern. Okay, I was going to say Klaus I thought would get Bayern because he's got... All right, here we go. First auto. Tobin Heath. Gunnarsson. Oh, tie-dye Chelsea coming up. Boom. Alvaro Morata. Uh, 23 of 30, Alvaro Morata. No, Paul. Unfortunately, you don't. I can ask Groobs. Groobs, what was Paul's number? Do you know on because Klaus had him quite a few more times than Klaus Kleber had Bayern in like 30% of the cases, it looks like. To qualify, Paul, you got to have them in at least 10 of the last 50 breaks. Again, that doesn't mean you can't grab a team. It just means that you don't get one on, you know, pre-sold. You can still grab one. Like I said, less than half the teams will be pre-sold. So something about 15 teams will be pre-sold. There'll be about 20 teams available, approximately. So those last 20 teams, you guys can, you know, just grab, do a first come, first serve. I'll announce the time and I've got Ithi, England, Supa, Germany, Kev, the ladies, Klaus, Kleber with Bayern, Jen with the Irish combo, Barundi, Croatia, Bank, Juve, Aussies, Rich, Jasper, AC Milan, Hadiman, Atletico, Mario, Austria. Rich had Dortmund, but he doesn't qualify because he already had the Aussies and you can only have one. KC qualifies for Roma and Inter, but she can only take one, so... Or he can only take one. Sorry, I don't like it. So one of those will be available too. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds about right. So, I agree. I mean, it, you know, it protects at least those that have, you know, bought into a bunch of stuff, and then at the same time, more than half the teams are still going to be available. I know the only the only downside is with random, because you know. Yeah, Paul, I don't think we had him in it. All right, last two boxes. Good luck. Are these a 602 box or no? I don't know. Pirlo. Alaba. Kev, I don't know. I don't know if I could do all 5 in a row. Maybe. Messi. Definitely over maybe 1 day, maybe 2 days. I don't know. Thiago Motta. But it's possible. I guess we could do like all day Saturday or something. Axel Witsel to 299. To 75 Macaulay. There's Ramsey. Joe Allen to 149. We've got Kalinic, Cuadrado, Shaqiri, Modric, Ronaldo, N'Golo Kante, Donnarumma, Hennessy to 125, Jonathan Dos Santos. All right, here we go. Adil Rami for France. It'll be tomorrow, Paul. I'm just not sure what time yet. You got to keep an eye out on the post. Adil Rami. Ter Stegen. Dele Alli to 299. About to 30, Graziano Pelle for Italia, 25 of 30. There's Seferovic. We've got Ekiahile to 249. Any points here that I missed? Yeah, I was going to say there has to be points that I missed. 900 points. 900 points. Who had points this time? I think that's Groobs, right? You go Groobs. You got 900 points. Neymar. Batshuayi, by the way, I'm offering $30 for anybody who wants to give up points. Done. I don't know if that's fair market value right now. Iwobi. Royce. Silva to 125. 10 of 10, Jermaine Defoe for England. Jen, I need 900. Yeah, I could use 900 points because I have 1,600, so I'm trying to get 900 more so I can get another one of those packs. So yeah, if you have 900, I'm buying at 30 right now for 900. If anyone's selling, I just need to. By the way, Jen, you pre-qualified for Ireland in the 5K break. So if you want Ireland in the 5K, sir, they're yours. You don't have to take them, but if you want them, of course, nobody has to take them, of course. But anyway, if you want them in the 5K, sir, they are yours. Man, this case was pretty bad. All right, Jen, sounds good. Kalinic. Wood, Harnick, Chiellini, and Alaba. I don't think anybody qualified for Brazil, Manny. Sorry. I think nobody had bought Brazil more than at least 10 times. Yeah, Brazil isn't even on the list. Basically, what Grooves did was he went through the last 50 breaks, and he anybody who had at least 10 qualified. Wow, my boy, Frankie Lampard. Chelsea killed this break. Morata and now Frankie Lampard. Who has Chelsea? Long. There you go, Long. No, Colombia will be available. Colombia hardly ever sells, so they'll be available. Like teams like Mexico, Colombia, they hardly ever, so they're always in the random. So those teams that are always in the random will be available for people to buy. So yeah, I just have to have quick fingers. And my suggestion would be if you guys are like, if there's 4 or 5 teams that, you know, if you want to get a team, type like, you know, bunch of teams as fast as you can. Eden Hazard. All right, recap time, guys. Recap time. World Cup Prism's coming up right after this. World Cup Prism. All right, recap. I will, yeah, it was a rough case. I will update you guys tomorrow. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm going to try to work on, yeah, I'm only going to do one more case break, so I'll be able to try to look at the giveaways tonight so I can announce that. All right, here we go. Ignacio Abate. These are all to 99. Pishek and Verratti to 75. We've got Ali Long, N'Golo Kante, João Moutinho. And then to 49, we've got Thomas Müller and Benzema. To 30, we've got Ribery and McGovern and Wood and Borges. To 25, we've got Nainggolan and Defoe. To 20, we've got Stalker, Allen, and Belotti. Then we've got Pirlo, Candreva, Herrera, Suarez and Turan, Luis Suarez, Alaba and Kimmich, Benteke, Baca, Belotti, Neymar, Giroud, Costa, Alaba. We've got David Luiz, Iniesta. Then we've got Vermaelen, Depay, McCauley, Ozil and Götze, and Vardy. Then we've got a couple of tie-dyes, Ospina for Colombia and Graziano Pelle for Italy. Then autographs. Grooves, you got 900 points. Tobin Heath on card. Eric Bailey. Adrian Silva. Yeah, Adrian Silva. Mark Yanko. Marchetti. Adil Rami. Patrice Evra. Carlos Baca. Alfred Fimbagassen. Wow, this case was pretty brutal, except for Chelsea and Argentina, the rest of the teams. England, we got Jermaine Defoe to 10. Our kaboom was for Colombia, James Rodriguez. We had for Germany, Manuel Neuer on card. Nice case for Chelsea. Alvaro Morata, tie-dye to 30. And then Frankie Lampard, white prism to 65. And last but not least, Mr. Diego Armando Maradona para Argentina. There you have it, folks. Alrighty, that does it for this one. Alright, let me end this.